Jukmo just came out with a new tactical belt. This one is a lockable, quick release belt. It has a pretty nice little bit of a different kind of a buckle right here. This belt is 1.5 inches wide. The material is a pretty heavy duty nylon. It is not stretchable like some of their other belts are, so it's a little bit more heavy duty. It does have a logo here, and I'm going to show you how to get rid of that logo if you don't like it there. My favorite thing about this new belt is the way that it adjusts. You don't have a tail that you have to tuck in like most belts do. It's permanently connected to this little slider right here, and this is how you adjust the length of the belt. Now this belt was sent to me free of charge in exchange for this YouTube video, but they did send me a belt that was quite a bit too big for me, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do about that in a minute. But in general, this is how you adjust the length. So you would pull the loop out of the back of the belt like this, and then to make it longer, you just pull from the bottom, and now your belt is going to be longer. Or if you need to make it shorter, you just push this out, pull this loop through, pull it through like that, and then the tail piece here just slides further down the belt, making it shorter. So this is the length that I need for this belt, give or take. But you can see how much extra tail there is here. I would ideally like to make this belt so that the tail ends up right about here. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to go to this end of the belt, and on this end of the belt, this pries up. You have your little teeth here. Pull this out, and we're going to figure out how long I need the belt to be. I'm going to cut it off, then we're going to attach this back on, and I'm going to have a shorter belt. So I adjusted the belt so that the tail is about 6 inches from the buckle. That'll give me a little extra Thanksgiving room. And when I add my carry holster, I want to be able to have at least an extra inch or so of belt length to accommodate that. So if you like this belt and you're not a big fan of the logo being on there, make sure you buy a belt that's a little bit too long for you so that you can cut it off like I'm going to do here. So I adjusted the belt so that the tail of the belt here is only about 6 or 7 inches from the buckle. That's how I like it. It'll be easy to adjust that way. And then I'm going to put it around my waist, and I'm going to figure out where the end of the belt is going to be. There's going to be about right here. Alright, so I'm just going to cut the belt right here. A nice straight cut there. To finish off the cut, just heat up the end a little bit. Kind of seal those fibers to keep it from fraying at all. Alright, and then all we need to do, push it in here and take the spikes, clamp that down on the spikes. Now we have a belt that's going to fit me a lot better. So it's just a hair loose, so I'm going to pull the buckle out, adjust it here. We're going to pull the tail back a little bit here like that. Alright. And that snug it up just a little bit the way I like it. And now if I need to put my appendix carry holster on here, goes on nice and easy, and I actually have plenty of room. Alright, and that's how I like to roll. I have been wearing this belt with my rig for about the past week, and I have found it to be very comfortable, very secure, and I have had no issues with it. And what I do love is how easy it is to unlock. So if you lock the belt, you know, that's not coming apart. All you need to do to unlock it is to press this and press down, and the belt comes apart to do your business. It's just very convenient, and when you're done, just boop and lock it in place, and you're good to go. It's a really nice belt. It's pretty strong. We're going to do the dumbbell test on it and see just how strong it is. Alright, and as I do with all the belts that I test, we're going to do the 50-pound dumbbell test on this belt as well. So I'm just going to hang it right here, latch it. Alright, here we go with the 50-pound dumbbell. Right on here. That is no problem. Again, this one is not a stretch belt. It is a very strong nylon belt. Let's go with the 70-pound dumbbell. Alright, let's get this one in there. Alright, and again, with ease, it's holding up the 70-pound dumbbell without any problems. So these inexpensive Jukmo belts are pretty strong. Alright, my thoughts about the belt. When I first received the belt and I looked at it, I was real excited about the belt buckle and how nice and easy and quick that was to release. But I wasn't thrilled with the way that it adjusts because I didn't quite get it yet, because I don't have any belts that have a tail that is captive, so you don't have to worry about it. All my other belts, and pretty much every other belt ever made, has this tail here that you gotta fiddle with, which is what everyone's used to. And then you gotta mess with this thing all the time. But this belt doesn't have that. So that in my mind is the biggest selling point of this belt. If you just absolutely hate dealing with the tail of your belt, this solves that problem quite nicely. This belt does come in Jukmo's nice gift box that all the belts come in, and it comes in a nice bag, so it's great for a gift. And the belt does come in 6 different colors and 6 different sizes. And again, like I said, make sure you order a size that's a little bit too large for you, because you can always cut it down to make it fit just right. And the best part is this belt is 20 bucks. Sometimes they go on sale for as low as $15. So if you're looking for an inexpensive tactical belt that's going to do the job, check out the Jukmo belts. I'll put links down in the description for all the different belts that they carry. They have quite a few, and you can look through and see which ones you like. Thanks for watching the video. Check out the description below for information on the sizes of the Jukmo belts and the different colors that are available. All right, see you in the next video.